Hey everybody, I'm back for another video about my keys interaction system. I'm just going to take you a quicker walk through what I've been working on and show you what I've been up to. Biggest change so far is that I made it actually work on all buildings. It's not limited just to the one building that you manually place the doors on, so if you go anywhere in the game it has this building, the actions will work on it. It's just a little script that detects the nearest buildings and reads from the config. It's pretty simple. Anyways, I'll just show you that, it's working. Works on any building in the map. And I've gone through and I've done most of the buildings here. You can go up to the top there and it works. Okay, now one of the biggest things I've changed is that instead of being so linear, I made it use modules. So, like say, being able to open doors is a module, and instead of, having a huge script that has tons of duplicate information in it, I made it modular so you can just kind of plug in stuff. Like, for example, to animate a door relies on, names that relate to doors. Well, on stuff like this, it actually uses a different class name called hatches, so instead of duplicating everything, I just made it modular so you can just copy and paste the door code, change the words to hatch, and away you go. I didn't even know these worked. I never saw an action menu up here before. I think that's pretty cool. I mean, you can really set up a little line of fire here. You kind of pop and shoot stuff. Okay, and that's pretty simple. I was going to show you vehicles a little bit. I had it working like you could get in, get out, whatever. But since I switched to the modular system, I just haven't fixed that plugin yet. But, doors open and close. You'll be able to push the door open and then the get in options will be available there. You'll be able to like stand here and get in either this gun or look over there at that gun. Because, I mean, you could crawl through there. That makes sense. Or even here, you could look at the, pilot seat, look over across to the co-pilot. And you could logically get in and scooch over. It'd be a lot faster than like having to circle around the other side. Unfortunately, lots of the helicopters don't have doors, like for the cockpits and stuff. It's just got the basics. But, okay, well, that is just a little bit, and I wanted to show you something I actually came up with for actually interacting with physical objects, like stuff you wouldn't put in a backpack or stuff like that. Just ordinary objects. This would be really fun. You could actually carry the objects instead of have them hovering in front of you. Lots of games have done that, and I mean, of course, it works, but from the third-person perspective, it just looks really weird. It's like Half-Life. That's how they did it, and they had the gravity gun, that made sense, but most other games just kind of have objects that you're interacting with hovering in the air. Of course, you can drop that stuff. I wish I had some decent pickup animations. That's pretty weird, and this one's just nothing at all. It just appears. I don't know, I might not use an animation. If I had a good one, I'd use it, but yeah, and just with the mouse wheel, you can jiggle stuff. I don't really like this visualization system. I don't know, it's a work in progress. But yeah, look at that, it's a little tape measure. And you see you have to drop something before you can pick something up. I could probably make it that you just immediately drop whatever you're carrying in and just pick up the new object. And yeah, doors work. Okay, well, I'm going to show you something else here.